At one forward, Keegan Murray.
Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Fox against Halliburton. Fox with the ball. Outside Herter. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis with a screen on Hield. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana on offense. Smith outside. Halliburton against Fox. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Smith.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Fox outside. He buries it from 3. Fox has got 5 points.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
You don't? I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
3 from Barnes. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Shakes him. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Smith outside to the middle. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Fox up top, defended by Halliburton. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
against Halliburton. Turner for three. Pure from three-point range. Turner's got 9 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fox against Halliburton. Out to Sabonis. The three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Smith finds Hield. No good on the three. Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Herter. And he banks in the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Takes one from 10 feet. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside with these throwdowns.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
They've got Jalen Smith. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Fox up top, defended by Halliburton. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. But Clark, you've got your good players in the league. But then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Out to Sabonis. Wide open look. The Pacers pull it in.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Indiana calls timeout.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get out for your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew. How do they do it, fans? Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Here's Halliburton. Give him 8. He's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Sabonis with it. Halliburton picks him up. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Fox. Pass to Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Here's Sabonis. Outside Herter. Murray, a screen on heel. Herter drills it from deep. Herter's got 5 now.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire All-Star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
To the wing on the left. Turner finds Halliburton. Here's Neesmith.
2 minutes remaining.
Halliburton goes, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Lynn. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Indiana leading. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Lyles, covered by Smith. And he's going for the lob! And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
.119 left in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Fires it from 18. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And now a 7-point Indiana lead. Outside Mitchell. Lyles the screen. From deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Brissett's checked in for Indiana. Duarte comes in for Neesmith. Outside Monk. Sacramento calls timeout. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
And here are the Kings now. It's a 5-point game. There's Davis with the 3. Sinks the tray. Davis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
He got a piece of it. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Lynn. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Nice shot by Turner.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
From deep, Mitchell. Pass to Lyles. Up and in on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Halliburton. And there's the drive. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. Absolutely carrying the offense. as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far. Neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Mitchell and Monk near the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Davis. And it's Lynn in at the center, filling out the middle.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Monk for three. Knocks down the long J. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
McConnell finds Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Here's Lynn. The shake. And he sinks the layup. Lynn's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
McConnell passes to Turner. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Monk for 3. Here's Lynn. Second chance shot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Brissett. And that one is stuffed right through.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Lynn can't hit. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Duarte. Pass to Matherin. Wide open. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. McConnell with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. McConnell passes to Turner. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Lynn. Shoots over Turner. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Lynn's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Brissett's shot is good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside for Davis. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Davis has got 5 now.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Matherin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
The first one falls. The Pacers making a switch here. Heald's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Mitchell against McConnell. Mitchell misses. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to McConnell. Hield for 3. Drains the triple. Hield's got his second bucket of the game.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Mitchell against McConnell. piece of it, and stolen by McConnell. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Brissett going inside, and a two-handed jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
McConnell with it, guarded now by Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
To the paint. Here's Lynn, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Oh, it's stolen. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Three-pointer. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
59, the Kings.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Mathurin and Hield out on the perimeter. O'Shea Brissett out there with Miles Turner. And it's McConnell in at the one. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Poke loose. Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Herter. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
For 3, Sabonis finds Murray. Out to Fox. There's the triple. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana leading. Out to Hield. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Aaron Neesmith, Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana calls timeout. The loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Halliburton against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. And Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to Hield. Pass to Smith. Back to Hield. And the layup falls. And now it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Sabonis outside. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
There's Neesmith with the 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And here's Sabonis outside. And it's Sabonis again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Smith no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Fox the pass to Herter. Murray, a screen on heel. Herter. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. From deep. And it's Heel that time on the assist from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 11.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Good on the shot.
Excellent concentration from Barnes. I mean, when he's penetrating inside, he's determined to beat everybody to the cup.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield over Herter. Here's Halliburton. That one's wide left.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
They kick it out to Murray. The 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Fox with the ball, guarded by Smith. Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Determination is a valuable attribute, and Barnes plays with determination, committed to at least getting the foul on the way up. Nice job.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. And here's Smith. Back to Turner. Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Now Barnes fires the 3. They kick it out to Murray. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Halliburton is a guy who really has no weaknesses. He can do it all, and he does a great job of making everybody better. Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Murray, a screen on heel. Herter passes to Murray. Can't knock in the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Well, Turner is a pretty solid hand from the line. He just can't let the stakes here overwhelm him.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Here's Herter. No good from outside. And so it's Indiana winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost.
They're one single unit. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Three-pointer, Hield. Smith kicks to Hield. Driving the lane. It's good. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift. But I did love playing one John Barry.
Smith, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray. The rebound by Hield. One-on-one here. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Hield.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go with a three. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Inside, Williams. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
And Oklahoma City with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, this is who we're moving forward with.
The Thunder have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. Ties it up, and this next one would give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Now, here is Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Outside Turner. Pass to Hield. Got a piece of it. The pass to Nesmith. Cans the shot from the wing.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal, getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Outside, Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Halliburton. Takes it off the glass.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. The three. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Pocket 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hield. Good work defensively by Smith. passes it to Halliburton. Healed outside. A 3-ball. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. Yeah, easy call.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Drops in the tray.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
On the wing, Hield. It's a tie game in Indiana. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The Thunder. 6-6 your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are your
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Dort in at the small forward.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And it's Halliburton missing.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Now here's Hield. He's got 5. Shots good by Turner.
You love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. From deep 3-point range, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from 3-point range. Turner's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
And it's Giddey in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now Hield. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Nesmith. That's a 2 from Hield. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Giddey. At 3 off the mark. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Halliburton passes to Turner. And Turner with the slam.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Hield outside. Hits the three-point foul. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Now Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Halliburton kicks to Hield for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Man's checked in.
For the Thunder, Trey Mann.
Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Dort wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers leading by 6. Kicks to Hield. Launches a 3. And then Hield with the dunk.
I mean, this is what the scouting report calls for here. Love how effective Hield is right now on the offensive end.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Timeout is for everyone, except you fans. We're throwing shirts. Time to get loud. The Pacers break your day's news. Let's turn it up. That was your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Here's Mann. There's a screen over Smith. And we finished one half of basketball. Pacers lead by 8. And we'll be back with you right after this.
The Thunder, 29. Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We got Buddy Hield. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. Neesmith is out there with Turner. And it's Brissett into the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Joe passes to Wiggins, and it's good, 2 points. Wiggins has got his first bucket in this one.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
No one covered. Hield's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Here's Joe, covered by Heels. Here's Robinson Earl. No good with the layup. Pacers leading by 9. Here's McConnell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Joe, covered by Heel. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Turner finds Heel. Turner with a screen for Heel. Back to Turner over Williams. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Heel. Heel's got 4 assists in the game. Williams a screen on Heel to the inside. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Chris Duarte's checked in for Indiana. McConnell passes to Brissett. There's the triple and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his 3rd foul of the game. It's good from long range.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Mathurin passes to Duarte. Here's Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. McConnell passes to Brissett. McConnell kicks to Turner. Back to McConnell. Jacks up a 3. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. McConnell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. From deep. Off that one, the Indiana lead has been cut back down to 14 on those points from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Williams a screen on McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
SGA entering the NBA as a very good shooter with the potential to become a great one.
Duarte kept alive by Indiana. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a change here.
Substitution for your Pacers.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
So timeout call here, the first for Indiana. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic, a real drive to improve. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get loud for your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Sharks check in for Williams.
Clap your hands for the Pacers.
They're trailing by 14. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And he has 28 points for the game. It's deflected.
Just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint, stolen by Jackson. And so it's the Indiana Pacers sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers youth.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 14. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Saric, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's Halliburton missing. Thunder trailing by 12. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Indiana leading by 12. Jackson down low. And Jackson throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
Halliburton outside. Out to Smith. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Saric. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric.
Well, the key for Saric is to be out there and be aggressive, because when he plays assertive like this, he can draw some fouls.
And the Pacers call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Buddy Hield.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys that things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Saric nails them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Turner finds Hield. Smith right side. Halliburton outside. The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trains the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The second chance effort. Here's Holmgren. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Holmgren's got 6 here in this quarter.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Turner looking around. Here's Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Halliburton outside. Back to Hield from past the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Giddey inside. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Assisted.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Pacers leading by 9. Halliburton outside. Hield from outside. And the 3 ball is good.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pacers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Buddy Hield.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Hield with the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Three-pointer, and that one drops.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
I feel like he's in his living room right now. He's found a
Welcome you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Driving in. Rebound by the Kings.
We often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Giddey, no one around him, and he's good on the three ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Barnes outside. The kick out to Sabonis. No good on the three. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Outside, Sabonis lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
And, guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
Dort misses. The Kings trail by 5. Right side, Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Thunder shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And that one is hammered home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Outside for Murray. 7-second difference. Shot in the game clock. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Fox. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And back with the start.
Please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. There's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Over in the corner, Barnes. The offensive rebound. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Murray, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox finds Murray. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Murray, the pass to Sabonis.
Thunder foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Barnes against Dort. Down low. Here's Herter. The kick out to Barnes. There's the 3. Kept alive by Sacramento. And Sabonis tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Herter passes to Sabonis and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Williams. Barnes grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jams it in off the great move.
And have yourself a night, Shay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Murray sets a screen for Sabonis. Drops in the layup for 2. Sabonis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
This team is credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Man's checked in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
1:02 left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 8.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams to the middle. And the jump by Holmgren.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Monk, no one around him, buries the long-range jumper.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Williams passes to Giddey. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here is Monk. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A sense of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Both free throws good from Len. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly
with the score. Your Kings 28. The Thunder 33.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Terrence Davis is out there with Lyles. And it's Len in at the center position. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Here's Joe. Here's Robinson Earl. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Len sets a screen for Mitchell. Davis in the corner. Here's Len. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew. Get out and show some love once again for your 916 crew.
Inside, 6 to shoot. And it's Davis missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
This is it to Joe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
That's good by Mitchell.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Wiggins outside. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Sacramento ball.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Monk. Lyles with the screen. Monk, the pass to Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Here's Mann, covered by Mitchell. Mann passes to Wiggins. Saric against Len. Saric inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Floor for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren.
The Kings trail by 4. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Here's Monk. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Len with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell. And the call will be against Alex Len. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Davis with the ball for the King. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Len with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Len. It's blocked. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's good. And now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Len sets a screen for Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And there's the drive. And he gets, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
The basket.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Murray comes in for Trey Lyles. Barnes, he's checked in for Davis. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for the Kings. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
No good from outside. Sabonis kicks to Fox. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kings.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Thunder with the lead. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. The Kings shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Outside, Sabonis. And there's the pass to Murray. Outside, Sabonis. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries from 16. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. A crossover. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Fox. Murray. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Outside for Murray.
2 minutes.
Another shot. Up and in on the layup.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nobody near Barnes. Misses the three.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's up a three. Here's Williams. Nice move. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 6. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Thunder have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Yeah, good intensity from Dort. It hits the opposition, but keeps pushing to secure the and one.
Fox from outside. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he can't jam it through. From deep. In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Sabonis. Missed. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother.
Both teams tonight. Unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Neesmith. And it's Heel in at the three.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Out to Sabonis. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. Sabonis against Turner. Pass to Neesmith. The three is up. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And that one's good.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Fox, here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
It's tipped. Barnes passes to Herter. 4-3. Counted from distance. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
Here's Neesmith. Herter defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Turner. Hauled in by the Kings.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Murray. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Because Turner is so mobile and so fast, you can't let him get comfortable running in the open court.
Fox against Halliburton. It's Fox with a drive. Doesn't go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Outside heel. Halliburton with the ball. Fox picks him up. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Driving inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Up high and down hard. Love seeing Barnes be aggressive like that, showing off his quickness and athleticism in a big way.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Back come the Kings in transition. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Turner. Hield passes to Halliburton. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good. Turner's got 6.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Sabonis with a screen on Halliburton. Fox finds Herder. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Indiana calls timeout.
Here they come, fans. Your 9-1-6 crew. Let's hear it.
Smith, he's checked in for Indiana.
Put your hands together for your 9-1-6 crew.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And he dunks it down.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Outside Herder. Plenty of space. To the inside. Just 3 to shoot. From 18 feet away. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Fox. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Pacers leading by just.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Jalen Smith is out there with Chris Duarte. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Pass to Hield. Shoots over Barnes. Now Halliburton. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 8.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And that sends Miles Turner to the free throw line. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And that one falls for Turner. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
That one goes. Count it.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. From outside, off the mark. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
Here's Hield, and he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Sabonis with a screen on Smith. Count it. Murray's got 9.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Jams it in off a great move.
How about Halliburton? Fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Here's Fox. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Sabonis with a screen on Halliburton.
In the first half.
Fox finds Sabonis. Oh, stolen by Turner. Healed from outside. And so the ball out of bounds. He'll touch it last.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Out to Sabonis. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton up top. He's covered by Fox. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Halliburton. Goes up again. Hauled in by the Kings. 1:06 left in the first half. And here's Sabonis outside. On the take. Outside Herter. Clock is at 3. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Where was the defense? You can't allow Hill to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Down low. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Brad, that one's going to count.
NBA, you can argue.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here.
Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Davis out there with Trey Lyle. And it's Lynn in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Kings trailing.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
At the line
Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, 2 sets, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
McConnell, good. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Matherin. Outside for McConnell. Healed on the wing. Check by Davis. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Nice move. Here's Lynn. Launches a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Lynn's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out to Hield. Unable to get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Monk. And that one's long. Indiana leading. Pass to Turner. Can he keep it going? Monk with a steal. Here's Lynn. Outside for Mitchell. This one for 3. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's the Kings with the ball. There's Davis with the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Matherin. Back to Smith. McConnell with it. Checked by Mitchell. The 3 is up. Turner inside. Lynn's there. 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Monk passes to Mitchell. Shoots over McConnell. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Turner passes to Smith. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And out of bounds, the Kings will take it. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner, and it's Nesmith in for Hield. Sacramento has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Left side Monk. Here's Lynn, and he slams it in one-handed.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Inside, here's Mitchell. Pass to Lynn, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Smith right side. There's the drive.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo. What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Smith finds McConnell. Here's Matherin from the arc. And he can't get that one. McConnell against Mitchell. Here's Lynn. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
To the middle. Neesmith. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Neesmith's got his first 2 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Pacers up 5. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got T.J. McConnell, O'Shea Brissett out there with Jackson. Then it's Neesmith. Sabonis with it. Jackson in his pocket. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Matherin. Herder defending. Neesmith's shot is off. The Kings trailing. And it's Fox penetrating. Herder passes to Fox. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Kings ball. Pacers substitution. Miles Turner. Buddy.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Clock at 6. Fox finds Murray. The rebound by Neesmith. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Healed against Barnes. Turner attacking. Another shot. And he lays it in.
Miles Turner.
Turner's got 22 points.
Well, the ability of Turner to put the ball on the floor and take it strong to the bucket makes him valuable for his team.
Fox outside. The crossover. Foul on Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese.
That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Halliburton. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Out to Sabonis. Over Halliburton. Here's Fox. Back to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Herder. And Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
Smith, he's checked in for Brissett.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Herder defending. Out to Hield. From downtown, hits the trifecta.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Smith against Herder. Picked by Sabonis. That one off the back iron and out. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Hield. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Fox. Now here's Murray. A minute 6 left in the fourth. Three-pointer. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Nesmith. Over Fox. Offensive rebound. Outside for Halliburton. Outside Hield. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The three from Barnes. And here's Sabonis outside. Offensive rebound, Kings. Outside Barnes. Beyond the arc. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Well, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
And Hield puts up a deep three. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. The three is up. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Hield. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
And so the Pacers take the win.
Thanks for joining us.
Boy, a nice win on the road.
on the floor tonight. A collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Neesmith is out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Heel. And it's Turner in at the 5. Now here is Smith. The shot by Turner, no good. Now Gilgeous-Alexander fires for 3, drills the three-pointer.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Here's Halliburton. He dishes it to Smith. Outside for Halliburton. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. We're about 1 minute into the first. The 3. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. 5 to shoot. For the 3. That one doesn't go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Down low, here's Halliburton. And Holmgren pulls it down.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Holmgren comes with the double team. And Turner kicks to Smith. Will it go? And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot, and that one good.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here's Halliburton after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul. And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They trail by 7. He kicks to Heel. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Now, here is Halliburton. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
First one falls for him.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Over Halliburton. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Halliburton picks him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming at you in a lot of ways right now, so a thorn in the defensive side.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Turner. Healed against Gilgeous-Alexander. Healed with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Thunder up by 7. And the second quarter will be...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder,
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so in the game for the Pacers. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. Nesmith, the pass to Turner. And he lays it straight in.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
They set the pick. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the lane. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead back up to 9 now for Oklahoma City. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nesmith, the pass to Turner. And the shot is good. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
First 2 fouls.
The Thunder leading by 7. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they, Brent? Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. And obviously really young and green at that time. Unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hard-line stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle, and he can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Smith outside. Passes to Halliburton. On the wing, Turner. They kick out to Hield. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists. Nice way.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Brissett has checked in for Smith. Chris Duarte comes in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
Here's McConnell, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
McConnell finds Heel. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. And here's the break. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Time, everyone. Look it loud.
55 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mathurin, 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Here's McConnell driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Pacers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Good on the second free throw. Knocked away. Turner with the steal. From outside, off the mark. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And the pass to Brissett. There's the try.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's sent back by Turner. RJ passes to Mathurin. Pass to Brissett. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Brissett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 10.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Mathurin. Outside Turner. Passes it to Brissett. Back to Turner. Ring shot on the way. And again, it's Indiana. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season, bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Timeout called the Pacers. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Joe passes to Šarić. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 18. Halliburton right side. Count that one. And it's 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Here's Joe. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And it's Halliburton missing. The Thunder leading by 18. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Halliburton outside. Sweet move. RJ passes to Halliburton. No good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Oklahoma City shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Oklahoma City has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And here is Giddey. He feeds it to Šarić. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Halliburton kicks to Turner. The pass to Brissett. Halliburton on the wing. He's got 8. Pass to Orte. Just 3 to shoot. To halt the run. They get it again. Pass to Brissett. He's all alone. Here's Sharich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The key for Sharich is to be out there and be aggressive, because when he plays assertive like this, he's going to draw some fouls.
And Indiana making a change here. Fields checked in. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's blocked. And here we go. Sharich, the fast break chance. Takes it off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Brissett. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Thunder as they end the 3rd quarter with a big 11-3 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Indiana, Catherine at the shooting guard. Hield is the small forward. Smith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Lets the 3 fly, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. To the paint. And Halliburton slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And the Pacers call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And the Pacers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Show them some love. That was your O City crew.
Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Turner. They retain possession. Shot clock at 3. Here's Joe. Williams. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Healed the pass to Mathurin. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Williams against Smith. Williams kicks to Dort. Williams a screen on Hield. Turner with the steal. Here's Mathurin. There's the dish to Turner. To the wing right side. And it's Mathurin missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Thunder lead by 23. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. One-on-one fast break. And a deep 3 from Hield. Rebound by Williams. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Smith outside. To the left wing. The 3. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Outside Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Hield, and that one falls for Williams.
At the line for your Thunder.
He's perfect from the line this time. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Halliburton passes to Hield. Smith outside and stolen by Williams. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Hield from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3, and he buries his first look.
Boy, this guy's confidence from the outside is growing and growing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3-point shot.
To the wing, right side. Here's Sabonis. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. From deep. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And they're pushing it up. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now.
Boy, when the conversation turns to the young stars in the NBA, I think it's hard to leave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off this list. This is a 6'6" point guard who can do it all.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And Gilgeous-Alexander, he was unstoppable to end the 2021-22 season.
He was, B.A., because before being shut down with that ankle injury, consider this. Shai averaged over 30 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds over a 13-game span. And that was with shooting splits of 54% and 39% from 3. That's very impressive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Now the Kings in transition. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 13. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Fox.
2 minutes.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Fox. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Fox has got 8.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Off target from 3-point range. The Kings have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Whoa!
And one of the quickest players in the league, Fox gets to the hoop in a hurry.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. There's 45 seconds left in the first. And Williams punches it home.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
Fox outside. And it's Fox with the strong finish. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's a pick. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander, 15 points in the game.
This guy's showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And so it's De'Aaron Fox make. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. Just speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also Josh Giddey out there. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Timeout call, Sacramento. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Pass to Herder. Back to Murray. Missed inside. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a win?
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Barnes. Down low. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school programs.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander quick off his feet. Defense doesn't have time to react.
And it's Herder penetrating. It doesn't go for him. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And it's good for 2.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
On defense, the Thunder. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Herder gets the bucket.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Williams, a screen on Fox. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points. It's Herder on the wing. Giddey defends. Murray from outside gets the three ball to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Here's Sabonis, shoots over Holmgren. Murray for three, and the Kings with another three.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Fox. 5 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Sabonis. And we've reached halftime in this one.
36, the Kings, 29.
If you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Mitchell and Monk there in the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Alex Len, and it's Davis in at the small forward. Here's Lyles. Lyles a screen. Monk for three. Nails it from three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Timeout called. The Thunder. Saric checks in for Oklahoma City.
Let's hear it for your Thunder girls dance team.
Here's Mann. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Robinson Earl.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
Stolen by Davis.
Williams.
There's a screen by Lynn. Takes a three. Another three for Sacramento.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Joe. Monk covers. Pass to Wiggins. Now Williams. Clock at 4. And Williams punches it home.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Williams, a screen on Monk. On the wing man. Pass to Joe. There's the three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
The drive by Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Lyles. It's hauled in by Saric. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Mann. Checked by Mitchell.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Davis. The finish! And finished off by Davis.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 9.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Lyles. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lynn goes in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
We've always talked about Alex Len's natural tools, and he can assault the rim on a consistent basis.
And he drives in. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
They get it back. Here's Lyles. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. To the paint. Pass to Joe. Here's Mann. Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
1 for 3. That shot missing. Oklahoma City's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Wiggins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now here's Mitchell. The D's right on him. Deflects the pass. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Kings shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. We've got Luguentz Dort, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside Barnes from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Fox outside. Back to Herder. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Sabonis. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Thunder now. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Williams from outside the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Sabonis with a screen on Dort. Herder. Here's Murray. Back to Herder. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Holmgren. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Thunder with another miss. The Kings running out of time. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Outside Murray. Down low. Kicks it out to Barnes. Barnes the screen. Murray from outside. That one is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Giddey with it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot to stop the drought. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And there's the lob, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
To the middle. Up again.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side Barnes. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot up shooting off the catch. One of his truly strong suits.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the